Hello again, everybody. Zacatech is here with my thoughts and my predictions on the nominations being announced today for the 50th Annual Grammy Awards, which will, of course, take place on Monday, February 15th, 2016 on CBS, or as I call that day, my cousin's birthday, and also Monday Night Raw. There's not a lot of people like me that like wrestling and music award shows. And I'll say it's about the Grammys right now. Please don't be over dramatic. Last year's Grammys, I made a review about, the 57th annual Grammys, the past one. There was too many sad songs. Please be more positive, be more upbeat, like the Brits were. Have more positive songs, not more. Oh, we're gonna make you cry. We're gonna make you think about gang rape and abuse. We don't want that this year. Yeah, we do, but not every fucking song. That's all I gotta say about that. So, I'm not going to say all the nominations. I'm going to probably say, like, the big three, record, song, best new artist, and also, album of the year. And I'll probably say some of the nominations in the pop categories, some of the rock, the country, rap, and the music video categories. And the visual media ones, too. I'll predict those as well. That's all I'll predict, because it's like, if I do, like, every single one, this video would be an hour. Because there's so many categories, new age, jazz, all that stuff. So those are the categories I'll be predicting. Now, a lot of people talk about snubs. Let's get the biggest elephant out of the room when it comes to people thinking somebody got snubbed, but some dumb people don't know the eligibility period for the Grammys. Some dumb people say, Adele got snubbed. At 25, the biggest album of the world right now, they got no nominations. It's because the album came out in November, the eligibility period for the Grammys, and in September. So Adele wasn't eligible for 2016 Grammys, but should be eligible for 2017 Grammys. So there you go, get that elephant out of the room. Now let's get down to business and predict the categories. First things first, album of the year. Of course, a category that's been controversial throughout the years. Kind of had some head-scratching decisions, like Beck winning it at the 57th Annual Grammys. Ringing over Beyonce, they had Kanye West almost interrupt them. They had to give to alternative acts. And there are some interesting choices. Of course, leading the way in Album of the Year, the two big nomination getters. Kendrick Lamar, his second nomination for Album of the Year, getting it for his first album, Good Kid, Mad City, in 2014, but losing it to Daft Punk. He, of course, leads with 11 nominations overall. Also, somebody who was nominated for Album of the Year with Kendrick Lamar against Daft Punk and lost. Her third nomination for Album of the Year, Taylor Swift, 1989. I think me and a lot of people were probably thinking that would get a nomination for the Album of the Year. No, not the cover album from Ryan Adams, the original 1989 album. Of course, there has been, as I said, the third nomination for Album of the Year. She won it for Fearless in 2010. As I mentioned, she just was nominated for When back in 2014 at the 56th annual. So there you go. Very interesting. The rest of the nominations, they always fill in the blank with some eyeballs, but they do have one mainstream nomination, getting 6 nominations overall. First ever nomination for Album of the Year, The Weeknd in Beauty Behind the Madness. And he's got some big nods as well for, I'll give you some of his nods later on. So we have 3 mainstream artists, and you got an alternative choice. Alabama Shakes, I'm very surprised of their nomination. I'm subscribed to only some magazines, so I hear about these alternative acts. Of course, they had the I Hold On song a couple years ago. They were nominated Best New Artist, but didn't win though. But they're up for Album of the Year from Sound and Color. Very intriguing choice. And also very happy about this choice. Continuing his big streak after breaking out at the CMAs recently, Chris Stapleton, like I said, the breakout star of the CMAs, is nominated for Album of the Year. Very, very interesting. He won the Country Album of the Year, Country Male Artist, and Best New Artist at the CMAs. But why did he not get nominated for Best New Artist? That's a snub I'm starting with. Why didn't Chris Stapleton get a nomination for Best New Artist? That is kind of sad he didn't get one for that. But he's up for Album of the Year. That's a very intriguing choice. When it comes to will win, should win, before we get to that, we'll see when Album of the Year gets presented, because now it's the singles market now. Album of the Year wasn't presented at the end of the show like usual. It was presented like in the middle of the show by Prince, if I can remember. He presented it to back. So, like I said, doing the will win, should win. Will win's like the undeniable favorite. The one is like everyone's going to pick to win. Should win is the underdog. The dark horse, should I say. Will win. Taylor Swift. Should win. Chris Stapleton or Kendrick Lamar. We haven't had a rap artist since Outkast went Album of the Year back in 2004. So we'll see if that streak will ever be broken by another rap artist. Now let's get to Record of the Year. We have 4 mainstream hits and an oddball for Record of the Year. D'Angelo, very weird, interesting choice for Record of the Year. For Really Love with the Vanguard off his Black Messiah comeback album. But the other 4 are big songs, including 3 that went to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Including the biggest song of 2015 that lasted 12 weeks on the top of the charts, Uptown Funk, Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars, of course, along with other #1s, including Blank Space. Last year, Shake It Off was nominated for Record of the Year, but now Blank Space is. I think I kind of thought that would be nominated, as well as I Can't Feel My Face by The Weeknd. Along with Thinking Out Loud and Sheeran. I love that song. Beautiful song. This is interesting here. Will win. Blank Space. Should win Uptown or Thinking Out Loud. That's my picks for the should win for Record of the Year. Now, record and song are different. The song goes to the songwriters. And I think the producers as well. But it mostly aims on the songwriters. Well, the Record of the Year goes to the artists and the producers. And the Song of the Year, sometimes it picks some of the nominations for Song of the Year. Some of the nominations for Record of the Year carry over the song. Only 2 out of the 5 Record of the Year nominees are nominated for Song of the Year. Those 2 are Blank Space, Taylor Swift, and Thinking Out Loud, and Sheeran. The 3 remaining nominations for Song of the Year are White, Kendrick Lamar, Girl Crush, Little Big Town, that won Song of the Year and Single of the Year at the CMAs recently. And See You Again, should have thought this when we nominated for Song of the Year, Wiz Khalifa. Will win. Girl Crush. Very interesting song. It's a very thought-provoking song. When you think about it, everyone thinks this is a lesbian thing, but you need to understand the lyrics about lust for another woman that's with your man. You know? That's the will win. Should win. It's a 3-way. Either Blank Space, Ed Sheeran, or Wiz Khalifa for the will win. One of those 3 should win. Should win over the will win. Little Big Town. Best New Artist. Like I mentioned, Chris Stapleton is not nominated. So isn't Fetty Wap. A lot of people disappointed Fetty Wap got no nomination for Best New Artist, but he did get some rap nominations for Trap Queen, which I'll get to in a second. So that's another major snub for Best New Artist. But he all the Best New Artist nominations. Courtney Barnett from Australia. I like her album actually. Sometimes I sit when I lie. I forget the name of the album, but I got it from I think I've heard of her from Rolling Stone, because like I said, I subscribed to Rolling Stone, so I kind of am attuned to the cutting edge, and I got her album. I think it was like on Google Play for free or some. And I like it. I like the stuff. Very interesting, different style than anything. So I like her. I like the stuff. Very alternative stuff. So get it if you haven't got her out yet. I like her. James Berry, up and coming British singer song. I've heard his name. I haven't heard his stuff. Sam Hunt. A lot of people call him country, but he's country pop because he's kind of blending in pop and hip hop into his music. You can hear that in House Party and other songs of his. But he is characterized as country. He is the male Taylor Swift. He's country, but he's kind of pop. He's a little bit country, but he's bit pop. So there you go. All the nods and the best artists, Tori Kelly and Megan Trainor. Will win. It's a tough one to pick. I would have to say Sam Hunt will win. Should win Megan Trainor or Courtney. If Chris Stapleton was in there, he would have won, but he's not. Big snub. Not as big as probably more bigger than seeing Freddie Wap get snubbed for best artist. Best pop nominations now. Best pop solo. We have Heartbeat song, Kelly Clarkson. Love Me Like You Do, Ellie Goulding. Thinking Out Loud, Ed Sheeran. Blank Space, Taylor Swift. And Can't Feel My Face, The Weeknd. Will win. Taylor Swift. Should win Ed Sheeran or The Weeknd. Taylor may just sweep everything. But maybe not this one. The best duo group performance. Nominees all Florence Machine. Interesting. They're pop. But they're alternative as well. So it's kind of interesting that Florence Machine got nominated in the... She's not alternative, she's rock. She's nominated in some rock categories. But I was nominated for pop album. Not rock album. So very intriguing. And this is nominated for a pop award. So very interesting. With Florence being nominated for pop and rock. It's shipped direct, by the way. It's the nomination for that. Sugar Maroon 5, Uptown Funk Mark 1 saying the remix of Bad Blood, Taylor Swift, Kendrick Lamar, and Wiz Khalifa, See You Again. Will win. See You Again. Should win Uptown Funk or Sugar. I'm not picking Bad Blood. That one's okay. That's like my least favorite song from Taylor's album. Then we have Best Pop Vocal Album. We have Piece by Piece, Kelly Clarkson. How Big, How Blue, How Beautiful, Florence Machine, as I mentioned, nominated for pop and also rock. I think he's nominated Best Rock Song, I think. Uptown Special, Mark Ronson, 1989, Taylor Swift, and James Taylor, Before This World. Interesting, Taylor Swift, James Taylor. Taylor Swift was named after James Taylor, little known fact. But maybe some people know that, especially your Swifties. Will win. Taylor Swift. Should win Mark Ronson. So, there you go. Briefly, dance songs. I see Skrillex is nominated for Jack U. His side project with Diplo for Best Dance Album, along with Where You're Now with Justin Bieber, nominated Best Dance Song. I think they'll probably win that one. Stephen Ivy, when it comes to Florence Machine, she's nominated for Best Rock Performance, along with Alabama Shakes, Foo Fighters, Ellie King with her breakout X's and O's, and Wolf Alice's Moaning Lisa Smiles. So it's interesting to see Florence be nominated for rock and pop categories. But I think Best Rock, I'll just predict it since I announced it, will win Foo Fighters, should win Ellie King, because she's breaking out. And also, Florence got Best Rock Song nominations too, like I said, so interesting. Now, on to the WAP categories. Starting off with Best WAP Performance. We have apparently J. Cole, Back to Back Drake, Tramp Queen, Fetty Wap, White, Kendrick Lamar, Nicki Minaj, Trevor Butter, and All Day Kanye. Will win Kendrick. Should win Fetty Wap or Nicki Minaj. Now, I'll get to, when we get to rap album, of course, made a little blend about Kendrick Lamar. So that's my prediction for that one. Best rap song collabo. One Man Can Change the World. Big Sean with Kanye and John Legend. John Legend got a lot of nominations in this one. Well, he's got two. Now he's nominated for that one. He's up with Common for the Academy Award winning Glory from Selma. Also, Classic Man, Jadena with Woman, Gian Arthur. These Walls, Kendrick Lamar. Only Nicki Minaj, Drake, Lil Wayne, Chris Brown. Will win. Glory. Should win. Big Sean and Nicki Minaj. For Best Rap Song. Best Rap Song. Best Rap Song Collabo. A lot of people are disappointed that Nicki Minaj got nominated for Only, but not Feeling Myself with Beyonce. Very interesting that got snubbed. Best Rap Song now. All Day, Kanye. Alright, Kendrick. Energy, Drake. Glory, Common and John Legend. And Trap Queen. Will win. Glory. Should win. Alright, because Glory won the Grammy. Now on to Best Rap Album. To Pimp a Butterfly, Kendrick Lamar's nominated. Now we all know what happened when Good Kid, Mad City was up for Best Rap Album in 2014. A lot of people predicted Kendrick would dominate the rap categories, but he didn't. He lost to Macklemore in The Heist. Even Macklemore admitted he should have not won that award. That Kendrick deserved it. It was a big controversy in the rap world because I love Macklemore, but I think me and a lot of people would agree Kendrick deserved that award more than Macklemore did. So it seemed that wrong will be righted at the Grammys. Buddy's up against Dr. Dre's Compton album from Straight Outta Compton soundtrack, his first album in years, along with the Drake mixtape. If you're reading this, it's too late. J. Cole's 2014 Forest Hills Drive and the Pink Print Nicki Minaj. Before we get to the predictions, a lot of people also surprised that Future got no nominations. I am a disc jockey. I play at the bars now. I play at a club, Club 54. They love Future. So it is interesting to see Future get snubbed for his album. And of course, Where Your Ass Is At. I like that song when I play it for the rap crowd. Will win. Kendrick Lamar will win and should win. See, we will do both. Will win and should win Kendrick Lamar to avenge what happened with him in 2014. If I were to pick a should win besides Kendrick, Dre or Drake? I don't think Nicki deserves the album. Singles, yes. Album, no. Country now. Go from rap to country. Yeehaw. The Country Now's Best Country Solo Performance. We have Cam, up-and-coming female artist, Burning House. Chris Stapleton, Traveler. Karen Underwood, Little Troy Guns. Keith Urban's John Cougar, John Deere, John 316. And Chances Are, Leanne Womack. Will win, Chris Stapleton. Should win, Carrie Underwood. So, that's my pitch to that one. Best Duo Group Performance. We have Stay a Little Longer, Brothers Osborne. If I Needed You, Joy and Roy, which make it the sympathy vote since Roy is battling cancer right now. And is inoperable, so prayers to her and her family right now. The Driver, Joss Kelly from Lady A and his solo project, along with Doug Bentley and Eric Paisley. Good Crush, Little Big Town, and Lonely Tonight, Blake Shelton. Will win, Little Big Town. Should win, sympathy vote, Joey and Roy, but for Will, Blake Shelton. Best Country Song, Chances Are, Leanne Womack. Interesting choice. Diamond Rings at Old Ball Stores, Tim McGraw. Good Crush, LBT, Little Big Town. Hold My Hand, Brandy Clark, and Traveler, Chris Stapleton. It's a toss-up between either Girl Crush or Traveler. So I'll say this. Will win, Girl Crush. Should win, Chris Stapleton. Best Country Album. We have Montevallo, Sam Hunt. Little Big Town, Painkiller. The Blade, Ashley Monroe. Casey Musgraves, Pageant Material. And Traveler, Chris Stapleton. Will win, Chris Stapleton. Should win, Casey Musgraves. Oh, Little Big Town. I like Casey. She opened up for Katy Perry in 2014. I like her stuff. And she was on the CMAs. And I like her song Dinosaur Cowgirl. It's sad she doesn't get much radio play. Because people are not in the traditional country anymore. That's it about Chris Stapleton's success. He is traditional country as country can get. Because I've heard his name. But I haven't heard him sing until the CMAs. I was like, wow, I like his stuff. I like his voice. And he's genuine. Another thing, he should get a lot of wins in the country categories for sure. That's why I'm predicting him for the will win. Visual media. Movies. TV shows. I will probably say the song. I don't know if I'll do the album of visual media, but I may do that one eventually. But here we go. And also, Amy Poehler got a nomination for Best Spoken Word Album. That's interesting. Also, Lisa Lampanelli got a nomination for Comedy along with Louis C.K. So there's some blips, but some other nominations. So I will do it. Just the I'll do the compilation soundtrack and song, not the score album. Best compilation soundtrack for visual media. Best soundtrack compilation. That means compilation with songs, because the score soundtrack with just the score, but it's with songs. Nomination for that compilation soundtrack are Empire Season 1, 50 Shades of Grey, Glenn Campbell Having Me, Pitch Perfect 2, and Summer. Will win 50 Shades of Grey. Should win Selma or Pitch Perfect 2. Maybe Empire could be there, but I'm picking those. So now best song win for visual media. We have Earned It, The Weeknd for 50 Shades of Grey. Glory, John Legend coming for Selma. Love Me Like You Do, Ellie Goulding for 50 Shades of Grey. See You Again, Wiz Khalifa with Charlie Puth. Need to mention him. I haven't mentioned him when I mentioned Wiz Khalifa for See You Again, because Charlie Puth is as much as a song as Wiz Khalifa is. He sings the hook. Until It Happens to You, Lady Gaga from The Hunting Ground. Will win. Glory. Should win See You Again or Until It Happens to You, because it's a very emotional song that Gaga sung about bullying. Very emotional song. So now on to the final categories I'll be predicting. The best music video and best music film. Now they have separated the music video categories for years, but they were named differently. It was called Best Short Form Music Video, Best Long Form Music Video. Now it's just Best Music Video and Best Music Film. So here's Best Music Video. LSD, A$AP Rocky. I Feel Love, Every Million Miles by the Dead Weather. All White, Kendrick Lamar. Bad Blood, Taylor Swift, and Kendrick Lamar. And Freedom, Pharrell Williams. Now I'm a disc jockey. And I also play videos in my shows. I get videos, but then usually when it gets to the video categories, I would say who would win, because I've seen these videos. But now I haven't seen all of them. But on that, will win Bad Blood, Taylor Swift, because it won the Video of the Year at the VMAs this year. And I just like the concept of the video. With a lot of Taylor Swift's guest stars with Lena Dunham, Selena Gomez, even Cindy Crawford makes an appearance. So, very big budget video. That's why I think that probably will win. Should win Kendrick Lamar. At least I've seen that video. And finally, the final category, Best Music Film. Mr. Dynamite, The Rise of James Brown. I've seen this one. This was on HBO. Very good documentary. Very good look at James Brown's life. You know, it was probably going to be sugar-coated because they skipped his jail sentence in the 80s. So, so I knew they were going to skip over that. They did. Another HBO series. Sonic Highways, Foo Fighters. Along with What Happened, Miss Simone, from Nina Simone. The Wall, Roger Waters, a look at his big budget tour. A documentary just came out this year about it. His big 3-year tour. His big stage production of The Wall. For Big Floyd, of course. And Amy, the Amy Winehouse documentary. Will win. Amy. Should win the James Brown documentary or Roger Waters. Sorry, Foo Fighters. Also interested that Kurt Cobain's documentary, Montage of Heck, didn't get nominated, but like Adele's album, it was released on DVD past the deadline, past September 30th. It came out last month on DVD, so it probably didn't count until 2017, like Adele's album. Of course, a lot of people are surprised from some big snubs, and also some surprises. I mentioned mentioned Kanye nominated for all day, but he's also nominated for only one, and Paul McCartney's on it. So it'll be interesting to see Paul McCartney win a rap award. He's won Grammys before, of course, with the Beatles and solo, but it'll be interesting to see him win with Kanye if Kanye wins. I mentioned a blip about Best Spoken Word with Amy Poehler getting a nomination, along with Jimmy Carter getting a Spoken Word award nomination. He won before. As we saw in the game, I went to the Jimmy Carter Museum when I went to Atlanta, Georgia. I like that museum, but I'm not a big presidential guy because I'm a pop culture guy. But I like that museum. And I thought he's probably one of my new favorite presidents now because of that. May sound indulgent, but it's kind of true because he was more real than our current president. Sorry, but can't wait to get a new president in here. Leave politics up for later, though. So I kind of like Jimmy Carter. Of course, mentioned about the snubs, but how about some reactions? John Legend's happy about his nominations for his song Glory. 4 nominations, thank you, he tweeted. Joey Roy, I mentioned, now nominated for country song. They tweeted out, woke up my bride this morning with a baby in my arms and the news that our version of If I Needed You was nominated. Megan Trainor posted on Twitter, crying all day. What an honor it is to be next to such incredible artists like Tori Kelly, among others, for Best New Artist. That's her only none. Because last year she was nominated for All About That Bass. But she was nominated for Best New Artist. That was a big debate when Lady Gaga didn't get nominated for Best New Artist one year because she was nominated for an award the year before. There was a stupid war that prevented anybody who's ever been nominated for a Grammy to not be eligible for Best New Artist. And that rule kind of shut out Lady Gaga. So they changed that rule. So anyone can be nominated, even if they were nominated the year before. Because Megan Trainor was nominated last year for Record of the Year for All About That Bass, but they didn't win it. But she didn't get nominated for Best New Artist. So she is this year, though. Diplo, of course, part of Jack U with Skrillex. Congratulated both Bieber and Skrillex for that nominee. Ed Sheeran tweeted out, I wasn't expecting the Grammy nods. Thank you. Even Bieber's been snubbed before. Is happy he's nominated now. At least for Jack U. Grammy time, boys. Congrats. Of course, he'll probably be nominated for Purpose next year, 2017. Once again, the album came out after the eligibility period. Of course, Lady Gaga posted on Instagram, thank you fans and the Grammys for nominating my song, Till It Happens to You, for a Grammy. Me and my co-writer, Diane Warren, are so honored to be part of the movement that empowers rape victims and the survivors. So, talk about the Grammys having a lot of message songs. That's a good message song, though. So, there you go. That's my thoughts on the Grammy nominations. Of course, Grammys will take place on February 15th. We have no one on the host, but LL Cool J's hosted it before. At least anyone's better than Ricky Gervais. I can't believe they're fucking getting Ricky Gervais back for the Golden Globes. Dumb decision, NBC. Dumb decision. Then get Ricky Gervais back. Dumb decision. I hated him as a host because I like offensive humor, but it was too out there. Amy and Tina are going to be so missed. But I hope Ricky changes for the better, but we'll see if he actually changes in January at the Golden Globes. LL's an okay host. I don't get that much. And once again, Grammy organization, CBS, please break up the monotony. Not have 15 fucking slow songs in a row during this year's Grammy ceremony. Have a balance. I said in my Grammy review last year for the 57th annual. It's on this channel. But you need a balance between happy songs and sad songs. There's too many sad songs. Too many songs about rape and abuse. I like message songs, I do, but too much of them, you need to break it off with a puppy song or two. Hopefully it's well balanced this year. Because I watched the Brits after that, it was like way more positive than negative like the Grammys were. We'll see if Grammy can change as well. Not only change the show, but of course change when it comes to their winners. Especially after the back last year. See if that affects anything. So thank you for watching this video. With that in mind, you've been attacked by the thoughts from Zach. See you later. Yeah.